Great night for hockey. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. Well, we know the home team is ready to go for the playoffs, and it's the final tune-up before they do it for real. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Jacobs can shoot with pinpoint accuracy if the puck is settled on the ice before he lets it go. His snipe zone ability is what helps him light the lamp. Georgievic's a star who can get his squad buzzing offensively. I'm expecting one of these two players to give their team the edge tonight, guys. Back to you.
Moves it to Bright Cruz. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Quick feed down low. And he takes the feed. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Picks off the pass. Strong defensive effort. Quick pass to Lau. Shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Moves it quickly over to Lau. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And they've got it in their own end here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Sacramento's got it along the wall. Blocker side save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, a clutch save. And he slides it quickly to O'Donnell. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, what a hit. He sacrificed his body to make the play. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. The Blues going to work on offense. Sacramento's got it in their own zone. And he takes the dish. Grabs it in his own end. The Blues play it along the wing. Feeds it down low. Here's a shot. Scores! And they're singing the Blues tonight in St. Louis.
Well, your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
More than half the period left to play. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Blues take it along the wall.
Gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Made the stop on that play.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
More than half the period has expired. St. Louis has the 1-0 lead. The Blues win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Cutting to the slot. And that goes off the body. And the puck leaves the zone. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Angelidis grabs the puck inside his own territory. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Hard hit frees up the puck. Sacramento's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Gannon. And that's blocked away. The Blues pick up steam and are on the attack. Stones him with the blocker. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Penalty coming up here.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Guys, this penalty kill is ranked top 10 in the league, and sometimes you think about the other team having momentum on their power play, right? Well, this team can suck the momentum right out of that with how good this PK is. Let's see what happens here.
Gets it out of his own end. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Chipchura. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
coming towards you. You got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
The Blues look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, loose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Knocked out the puck. The Blues will play it in their own end. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Picks up the puck in his own end. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off.
Sacramento's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job. If this is still a close one, they've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Feeds the puck to McPherson. Shot! Denies him in close. Receives the pass. Jacobs has the puck against the half wall. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Sacramento's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Calder. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Moves it to Hornquist. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
Start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. St. Louis wins the opening face-off, and they go right back to work here on the man advantage. Quick shot! Here's a shot! And he stakes that one with the glove. Jacobs gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. St. Louis wins the draw. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Rips it. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. And then got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Trying to get it out of the zone. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on the swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Can't keep a hold of it. Now he takes it over the line. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sets it out front. Oh, off the iron. Filppula stick handling in his own zone. Puck slid down the ice. The Blues have it against the wall. Through center along the wing. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And the puck leaves the zone. And they continue to apply pressure here. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Chance in front. Picked off in front. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Blues have it now. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Fires it. Oh, off the inside of the post.
St. Louis hits the post and unfortunately won't extend their lead. They've been all around the puck all night long, but that one goes off the post and out.
Puts it in deep. The Blues gain possession along the wall. St. Louis has the puck. Centering feed. And that's stopped. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Blues lead this one 2-0. And they win the draw here in their own end. The Titans move the puck in the defensive zone. Sacramento's on the attack. Pumps it away in his own end. Into the offensive end now. Excellent stick work on the play. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Split feed. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Titans have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, I love the sequence that they used earlier on the power play, and they were successful on it, James. They may look to set up low off of one side, look to cycle the puck, but they can also go to low to high very quickly. But the key is that you got to move the coverage so that you can open up your lane, and then you can attack the net.
And he slides it quickly to Lau. And he takes a shot. Scores! There it is on the power play.
The power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. Let's have another look at this, James. Yep, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on the power play, and as a result, they score.
St. Louis has to feel good about their game tonight. Look at the score here, Cheryl, in period number 2. I would think, dare I say, even the coaches might be pleased.
I would say so. Also, have a look at the shot clock. I mean, they just dominated in that area as well. And typically speaking, if you find quantity and quality and combine them together, you're going to have a huge score.
Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. St. Louis seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Blues will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. Sacramento's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Takes a shot, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Quick save in front by the goaltender. And the D comes up with it. They've got the puck in the offensive end. Works it across to Filppula. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Filppula's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Sacramento's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. The Titans gain control of the puck. Sacramento's got it against the boards. Here's a pass to the middle. And it's blocked. Quick pass to Chipchura. Scrum ensues along the boards. Sacramento's got a hold of the puck now. The Titans have it in the offensive zone. Stones him in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Plant's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Titans will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he lays out to block that one. Into the corner now. Moves it quickly over to Breakthroughs. Blocked in traffic. Dumps the puck in. Sacramento's gained possession along the boards. Breakthroughs takes it across the line. Here's a shot. He scores! There it is! 50 goals on the season!
What an accomplishment. Simply elite to get to number 50. Everyone looks at this number and considers the greats. He just entered the conversation. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
50 goals for the rookie, and to think not long ago we were wondering if he was going to make the team.
Well, it's pretty incredible, isn't it? You know that the contributions that skilled players can make, but when they enter the league, it's a completely different story. The pace is different, the physicality is different. He has answered the call in every area.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
They fight for it along the boards. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. The Blues are on the attack, and he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, and they can't try to shake the defender. Oh, what a save! Quick feed to Filppula. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Wrist shot from the slot. Denies him. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty.
Great job of recognizing how much room is available in the net, but it's all about the goaltender. He drops to that butterfly position and isn't able to get his glove hand up quick enough.
St. Louis is showing no signs of slowing down here late in the second period with yet another strike, Cheryl.
Well, they've been outstanding all game, James, and now it's a matter of having good habits and details to carry them into the third. They don't want to give any life to their opponent, not give them an inch as they head into that intermission.
Feeds it on over to Belmar. The Titans gain control of the puck against the wall. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Denied by the goaltender.
Jarvis has been really focused in the crease tonight. You can tell that he's tracking the puck with ease and comfort, but his team is playing really well in front of him as well. They're gaining confidence off of his saves, and they're creating opportunities in the offensive zone.
And that goes off a player in front. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Takes the puck along the boards. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one.
Breakthroughs has been putting on a clinic in terms of the stats column. He has just been putting up incredible numbers on this point streak, and his confidence is just showing every time he shoots the puck.
Grossman's won a big draw on their own end. Handles the pass from the right side. Shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest with
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one? He scores! Off the defender and into the net! Sacramento's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Here he is in close. How did he stop that one?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous stuff on the play.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Jarvis has it and hangs on for the stoppage and play.
Well, he's been excellent all night, just managing the puck, managing the game situation right there.
Lots of time left in this period. The Titans are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. And he takes the pass. Fantastic save!
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Jacobs has won the draw and they'll go on the attack. Denies the chance by blocking it. Comes up with the stop. Great reach with the stick by Plum. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's a slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor. But this face-off's won, James. They're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to pull the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for crossing passes to attack the net.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a short pass to Filppula. Stopped by the goaltender. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall. Sends it to the slot. There's a collision. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. From behind the net. Here's a blast. That doesn't go through as it's blocked. Shot for the point. That's blocked in front. Here's the feed. And the D's got it here. And they finally get it out much to the relief of every defender out there. Wow. Stopped by the goaltender. Jarvis looks for the breather and hangs on for the whistle.
Well, his movements have been so fluid and controlled, James. He knows he needs to get to the top of his crease, and he elects to hold on to this one. I love this play. It's smart, and it's safe given the timing of the game.
Georgievich has won the draw here in the defensive zone. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Plum. With possession along the wall. Sacramento's got the puck in their own end. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker up. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
The Titans could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play.
On a 5-on-3 with all that ice available and the defensive coverage in the middle of the ice, you have to find a way to pull them outside just a little bit. Sometimes a shot does that. What it does, they react to the shot and the rebound. Guess what? Open lanes.
Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
They clear the zone. Takes a shot. And the save. The Blues carry it along the wall. Denies him with the one-timer save. Wow! O'Donnell's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Filppula's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Sacramento's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Puck cleared from the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Turns it aside with the glove. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Clearing attempt. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Blues have it now. A nasty whack, and the officials all over that one. Here comes the official's decision.
No, there he goes again, James. It's the second time this period, and it's real tough to get into a rhythm on your bench when you consistently take penalties.
Oh, a daunting task for the penalty-killing unit here. A 5-on-3 power play.
Playing with a two-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit.
Plant's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Sacramento's regained possession with the puck. Takes the feed and makes the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Patriots recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Blues win it in the defensive zone. Trying to get it out of danger. Trying to play it off the glass, but that's kept in the zone.
Yeah, trying to quickly get it off the glass and down the ice, but unfortunately it winds up back in their zone, James, and now they're a tired unit, and they got to find a way to retrieve it and get it down again.
Georgievich is going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. St. Louis will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Shot! Blocked aside. From off the wall and onto a stick. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sends it down low. Sacramento's got the puck against the wall. And that one's denied. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Filppula's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Blues win the draw here in their own end. Sends a pass over. From the point, looks to make something happen. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attackers.
Wow, this has been a potent power play, and two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
The Titans have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal. As they're within striking distance, you can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Quick pass across to Gannon. Handles the pass. Fires it on net. And he makes the save. Toss up the puck after that hit. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Sacramento's in transition. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Sends the cross-ice pass. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Moves it to Filppula. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Sacramento's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. And now it's turned away. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. This is a faceoff they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Quick pass to Flaunt. Sacramento's through center and now in the offensive end. And he rings the post!
Sacramento's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Here's a chance! Great save from in tight.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Carlin Bade has been with us all night, standing by once again at ringside.
Jacobs has been in the middle of it offensively, and I've really liked his game. I think he's been the better player in this matchup, guys.
And now he moves it quickly to Jacobs. The Titans cross the line and gain the zone. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, what a move! Oh, how did you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Sacramento's moving it along the wing. And still using a stick to poke the puck away. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Misses! Sacramento's got the puck in the defensive end. The Titans move it in. Battling for it along the boards. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And that puck leaves the zone. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Well, they finally see their winning ways come to an end, but I'll tell you what, I still like their effort out there tonight, Cheryl.
Well, their effort was great, and they can continue momentum with this loss. And I know that sounds kind of funny when you don't win a game, but I'm telling you, they gave everything they had, and they had opportunities to win this game. So it was still a consistent effort that the coach will be happy with.
That'll do it from all of us here tonight at EA Sports. As one chapter ends, another begins. The playoffs are around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Great energy inside the building. We know they're off to the playoffs, and it's the final tune-up before they do it for real. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. Tries to get the puck to Triff. Carries it in. Here's a chance. And that chance is blocked. He was totally locked in on that play. Moves it quickly over to Plot. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Takes the feed. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra...
Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. Well, James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
Sacramento's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Along the half wall with the puck. The Predators look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Triff. Here's a shot. Here's a save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Pilpul has won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Terosier's got it along the boards. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. More than half the period left to play. Sacramento's up 1-0. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck.
499 goals, and he's staring down 500. It's an exclusive club, and he wants to be part of it.
Oh, my goodness, it's stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago. Scores! He did it! 500 goals!
What a remarkable achievement, James, to hit 500 goals throughout his career. And you got to imagine the number of sellies that he's taken. Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Sacramento's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Nashville's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Sacramento's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to get in. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Standards going off for slashing.
Jacobs knows his zone ability can help him generate scoring chances, guys. And here on the power play, he could really come up big. Let's see how he responds.
Ovechkin's won it off the faceoff. Sacramento's got the puck along the wall. Made that stop. Jabs the puck away. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Nashville's got possession while undermanned. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Comes up with a monster save in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Takes a shot. Makes the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Good job tangling up his opponent here. They get it out of the defensive end. Looking to break out here on the power play. And it's a quick pass to Filppula. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Here's a chance behind the net. Takes a shot. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here's a chance to set up now. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, they put themselves in a precarious spot. Not just one penalty, multiple penalties called on this play, James.
Plant's a star who can get his squad buzzing offensively. Trips, make it snappy zone ability helps him score when he shoots wow in motion, making it so hard to catch up to the release. Before I send it back upstairs, you should score!
So putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net. For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves it to Breakthroughs. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Barker's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. And they manage to clear it. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Back to the point it goes. Shot! Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's knocked away. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And that's out of the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Plant's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Easy pad save made by Sillinger. Here's a chance! Oh, stops again! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Ovechkin's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Nashville's won the defensive zone draw. Grabbed along the boards by Hoffman. Off his stick. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Titans don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. They win the draw and go on the attack. Here's a chance to the middle. Can't connect the play. From one point man to another. Big score!
attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Nashville's down, but they're not out just yet here.
Right from warm-up, they just looked emotionally disconnected. But that last shift, they engaged physically, and they were rewarded with a goal.
Sacramento's got the puck along the wall. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot.
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. We have to find ways to be a difference maker on the ice, James, and sometimes it happens in all different ways. And right here it happens because he wasn't afraid to compete for that puck.
The Titans came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Nashville's won the draw. Coughs it up on the play. The Predators will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. And the puck clears the zone. Nashville's looking to break out. Angles it over to Tripp. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick pass to Tripp. Makes the glove stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Ovechkin's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Tripp. Here's a chance. Shuts the door with a great save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Plant's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Predators take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. And manages to clear the zone. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Good hit on the play. Sends it over to Ovechkin. Quick feed to Barker. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Tries to get it to Tripp.
Ivanins is almost back in the play.
The Predators scoop it up along the boards. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Sacramento's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Jacobs is done serving his time in the sin bin. We're back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Takes that pass back to the point. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Past the midway mark in this period, Sacramento's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. The Predators win the defensive zone faceoff. Takes it and looks ahead. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Plant. Takes the puck. Puts the puck on net. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Sacramento's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Here's a shot! Rubs the iron!
The Predators need to find a way back into the game, and that's not going to cut it when you wire one off the post. It's a frustrating night, and it just goes from bad to worse.
Moves the puck over to Ovechkin. The Predators looking against the half wall. The Titans have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Predators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Slides it diagonally to Haas. Sacramento's got the puck against the boards. Quick shot! And not much on that one. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Nice poke check. Fires it with the stop. "20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments."
Or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Sacramento's mindset needs to stay exactly the same as it was in the first period, James. They were intense, they were aggressive, they were hard on the puck, and they managed it. They managed the ozone possession side, and they executed. The reason why they have a healthy lead.
Made the stop on the play.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Titans continue to lead big here in this second period. While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Sillinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Sacramento's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. A lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 the score. That goes off its wing. Answered the call on that play.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save. As if
trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, what a save! Sillinger's going to hang on for a whistle. Sacramento's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Philpott has won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's a shot. Nothing doing. The Predators have it now. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. The Predators gain possession in their own end.
Nashville's had a tough time finding any momentum in this game. They're beaten in all areas of the ice, and you certainly don't want to look at the analytics in this one. The only good part, they have some time left to claw their way back in.
The Titans have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Sacramento's won the face-off deep in their own end. Bumped off the puck. Blackers looking to make something happen here in the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Turco. Haas carries the puck in his own zone. The Titans played along the boards. Moves inside. He will play on as it goes off the outside of the post.
Sacramento's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch. You know the coaching staff is going to like it.
The Predators have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Drieger. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Gets the puck in deep. Moves it to Haas. Pushes it across to Gannon. Quick pass to Grossman. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. And he takes the feed. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And now he moves it to Jacobs. Puts it on net. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Save made with the pad. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Titans have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Plon's won the draw. Sacramento's got it now. Here's the chance in front. And that goes off a stick. Let's get the call.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
The Predators send their man advantage unit out once more.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Back at the point, they set it up. Moves the puck. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Nashville suddenly made a lot of people sit up here in these stands as they've made it a 2-goal game now.
Well, it's a game now, and everyone's standing because they know they're back in it. Just a 2-goal deficit. One more, and they're within striking distance.
Tries to feed it over to Goldobin. From the neutral zone now. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here in the late going to the frame. Nashville still down by 2 goals in this one. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a shot. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Sacramento's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Ovechkin's won it in their own end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Great reach with the poke check. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, this is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender's stick side.
The Titans are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Sacramento's got the puck along the boards. Passes it over to Plant. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Now a quick pass to Bright-Cruz. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and back with a third period next.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Nashville's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Plant's lugging the puck. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Plant's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill. But just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Sacramento's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Filppula's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Takes it across the blue line. Works it across to Kennan. And that doesn't reach the net. Quick feed to Filppula. And there's the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Lots of goals on display tonight. It's 5-2. Takes the pass. Scores! That's 50! 50 on this season. He's done it!
You can put his name up there with some of the greats, James. 50 is a coveted number, and he just got there. This is a prime-time example of why you work on face-offs so often in practice, because when you start with possession, you get scoring chances. And when you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in.
One of the most stunning rookie seasons in the history of the league. 50 goals, Cheryl.
It's a milestone moment for the rookie. Just an incredible season, James. When I reflect back, I don't think I had 50 my career totals.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Sacramento's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Nashville's won the draw. Turned aside by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Sacramento's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Filppula's won the draw here in their own zone. Right on Main Street and on the attack. Handles the puck. The Predators cross the blue line and are on the attack. And up Cairns right off the mask.
Well, no smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes one in the cage. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Predators win it. Sends the pass over. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Derosier's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Strong defensive effort. Takes the bump but still hangs on to the puck. Denies that opportunity. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. The Predators have it in the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Big save in front.
Repetitive practice has made him an expert at this shot, James. He is so dangerous. He can get it off quick, and he can get it off in stride. He does just that, but the goaltender makes an incredible save.
The Predators gain possession. Scores! And there's another power play goal.
Wow. Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
Nashville's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
The Predators win the draw. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin, and he makes the save.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
The Titans don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Poked away in the neutral zone. There's a shot, and that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove, and play continues. Sacramento's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Grossman's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Slides the puck across to Grossman. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Moves it to Goldobin. Shot! And then carries off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Takes control of the puck. Sacramento's got control of it now from their own end. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game. Umbrella on the power play, James, and we saw it earlier. As you have three up high across the ice, you actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion, but you gotta get the defense running.
Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. Pinned up along the boards. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Goldobin's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, what a save in front. Moves it to Goldobin. Stuffs him again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Titans win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Oh, they do it again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Ovechkin's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. Quick pass to Breakthroughs. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. The Predators take it across the blue line. Picked up along the wall by Filppula. Shot! And he was ready for that save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Who had the edge in Carlin Babe's mind? She's standing by with the answer.
Plot's a great player when he gets engaged, and he has been that tonight with the offensive side of his game. I've been impressed with his performance.
Moves it quickly over to Breakthroughs. Into the attacking end. Sacramento's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dumps it in. Nashville's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. From the point, they take control of it. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Makes the save! In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Nashville's won the draw. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Sacramento's got possession at center. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Sillinger's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Turco's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Titans take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a strong effort on that play. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Sacramento's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Plants won the draw, and they're on the attack. Denies them on the play. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And they'll get it out of the defensive end.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal. With each and every one of them, it should be.
Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Look at this attack here in
silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Nearing the final minute of the third. Takes the shot. Oh, quick save. Let's see what the officials are calling. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Well, we know the home team is ready to go for the playoffs, and it's the final tune-up before they do it for real. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Receives the pass. Big play inside the defensive zone. And here's the pass to Doherty. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, so good. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the complete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Oh, scores! And that was going off the defender for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Sacramento's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Don't forget the team store, always accessible online 24/7. You can also check out the team store in the arena as well, open 7 days a week. Sacramento's going to start with the puck in their own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Slick feed. Puck picked up in the open ice. The backhand. Oh, what a chance there!
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
And a good save on the play as action continues. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Titans have taken a 1-0 lead. Philpool has won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Sacramento's got the puck. Here's a shot. Scores! There it is! The big 3-0!
Well, 30 goals is quite an achievement, and it signifies an excellent season, James. That's why not everyone can do it.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And they win that draw at center. And he takes the pass. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Sacramento's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Leafs will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Belfour is a hard worker and is so effective at puck battles. His no-contest zone ability sees him come out of those battles with possession. Klotz relied upon to generate chances for his team. I'll be watching closely to see if one of those players can give their team the edge. Now back to you. Jacobs is a real marksman. When he shoots a puck that's flat and settled on the ice, he doesn't snipe it, he snipes it. That's his zone ability, guys.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Titans go to work on offense. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Belfour's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Sacramento's got the puck against the half wall. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
Sacramento's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Shot! Can't get it to go. Sacramento's got this. Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
They are really feeling it now here in the O-zone. Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And he'll have the answer on that one. Sacramento's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Scrum ensues along the boards. Doherty scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Drives to the paint. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Mays opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Sacramento's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Pass it up ahead. The Titans get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a chance. Stones it with the blocker. Slides the puck over. Scores! He did it! He did it! That's 40 in the year!
The scoring is up, James, and he continues to push the envelope and score in many different capacities. That's a huge number. 40 it is.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Sacramento's now up by 4. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Sacramento's got it in their own zone. Nice stop by May. Here's the pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Sacramento's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it late in the first. Lets the wrister fly. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Cannon's moving it ahead. Sends it out in front. And that chance is blocked. Here's a chance. And makes the save. Jostles the puck loose. They gain the zone from the left side. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Shut down by the blocker. Sends a pass over. Oh, no! Block as it goes off the outside of the post. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Gets the puck over to Conley. Takes a shot. And that goes off the face of the goaltender. The Titans will play it in their own end. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Titans have had a great start to the first period, James. I mean, they've owned the puck. When you own the puck, guess what? Your opponent is in vulnerable spots, and it's a reason why they have a comfortable lead.
Shot! Stones him on the play! Toronto's moving it up the ice. Quick shot! Nice save from point-blank range. Takes a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Over the line they come. Quick shot! And he makes a save there. Tees it up. Denies him with the save. A chance. Way too much congestion blocks that. Doherty's got the puck along the wing. Quick feed to Kapanen. And the scores! The captain comes through!
That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he was just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Toronto's apparently just shown up for this one here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they get on the board after being shelled all game. They haven't had many shots on net either, but now they've got to find a way to be aggressive, play physical, and really send a message. The mindset has to change here. Listen, they got nothing to lose. They might as well go for it and attack.
Sacramento's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Philpolis won the draw. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow! Porter's got it in the offensive zone. Misses a golden opportunity there.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
The Titans scoop it up along the boards. Handles the pass. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Philpolis got it against the boards. From point blank, scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Sometimes you just got to be the first one in, and you got to be willing to pay the price and win the 50-50 battle. If you have possession, you can make things happen, and this entire goal is a result of that battle.
Sacramento's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Fires it, and he makes the save.
May's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
The Titans win the draw. Goldtoven's moving the puck through his own zone. Puts it on net. Off target. Takes the feed. And that's blocked. Here's a short pass to Grossman. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Sent into the offensive zone. The Titans have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it to Grossman. Huge steal in his own end. Toronto's got it along the wall. Gets it over to Gannon. The Titans moving ahead. That's a slash on that play, and the referee's all over it. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
He scores! And with that, number 50 in terms of the point total on the season.
Well, that's got to feel good, James. I mean, he gets his 50th point. He notches the goal right there. And he knows that he's playing with a ton of confidence right now. His ability to finish, to know where everyone is around him, just complimenting his teammates. He's been excellent this season. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Leafs finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Here's a shot. How did he stop that one?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Sacramento's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Kennan's got the puck now in his own end. Sacramento's gained the line and into the zone. Shot! Puck goes off the glove. And he takes the feed. Porter's got the puck in his own zone. Moves the pass in front. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Takes a shot. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Takes the puck. Here he is, wristed on net. Off the glove, but the puck skips away. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Comes into the paint. And checked up out of the net. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Kapanen's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Blocker save. Picked up along the boards by Plot. Takes it across the blue line. And that's poked away. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth, and they'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Sacramento's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
The Titans have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Chase right in front. Stopped by the goaltender. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. Into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Kapanen. Big stop right there. There's another great save. Sacramento's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. And he slides it quickly to Doherty. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Jacobs has it at center ice. Handles the pass in the middle. And now he angles it across to Bright Cruz. Shot! Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Lots of goals on display tonight. It's 5-2. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he loses control of the puck. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. Great read with the stick. A chance in front. Picked off in front. Slides it over with pace to Olver. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And that's knocked away. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Sacramento's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Takes the puck at the point. Turns it away.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Sacramento's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Puck picked up by Recchi. Wrist one. Nothing.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Sacramento's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the pass. From the right side, takes the pass. Kennan's got it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
And they get the puck out. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Belfour. Scores! There it is on the power play!
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage, you open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
Toronto's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Quick feed to Kapanen. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Carlin Bade has been with us all night, standing by once again at rinkside.
Belfour's been great at generating offense, and I've been impressed with his game in this one, guys.
Here's a short pass to Doherty. Oh, excellent play and goal there!
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save. What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth.
Oh, what a collision there!
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken.
Past the midway mark in this period. Toronto's still down by 2 goals in this one. Sacramento's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, what a stop! And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And he keeps possession. Belfour's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Passes over to Doherty. Fires it on net. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. The Titans are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Picks up the puck in his own end. Sacramento's got it across the line. The Leafs look to start the transition game. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check. Takes the pass, he banks it off the wall.
Sacramento's ahead in this game because of the production of that second line, and this is a nice luxury to have when you've got depth on your bench. You can look down it and really create some internal competition for the ice time.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Big time defensive play.
Toronto's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick position.
A chance to ice it into the empty net. Toronto's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
Sacramento's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Plants won the draw inside the neutral zone. Sacramento's on the attack. Sends it in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a...
Oh, the buzzer, a big save! And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything's working for you, so you're trusting the process, and that's where you see the real good habits. Tonight was another product of that.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.